Everyone. My name is Muhammad Syaki Irfan bin Muhammad Sharom, and my student ID is 2024963355. And today, our group are going to present our presentation on the factor and impact of global acceptance in halal tourism in Malaysia. In this presentation, we are going to explore how Malaysia has become a global leader in halal tourism, a sector that's growing faster than ever before. We'll look at what driving this success and how it's making an impact not just on tourism but on Malaysia economy, society and global image. So before we go further, let's clarify a few key terms. First, the word halal is an Arabic term that means permissible according to Islamic law. It covers many aspects of daily life, including food, behavior, finance, and of course, travel. Tourism, as we know, involves people traveling outside their usual environment for leisure, business, or personal reason. So, what is halal tourism? It's a form of tourism that caters specifically to Muslim travelers, offering service and experience that are aligned with Islamic principles. This include halal food, prayer-friendly accommodation, modesty, respecting environment, and activities that support both comfort and spiritual well-being. In short, it's about travel accessible, respectful, and enjoyable for Muslim guests without compromising their values. Now that we have set the stage, let's talk about what this presentation will cover. We have three main objectives. First, we'll explore the key factor that has contributed to Malaysia global acceptance in halal tourism, from policy support to branding and infrastructure. Second, we'll analyze the impact this factor had economically, socially, culturally, and even environmentally. And finally, we'll look ahead to the future. We'll discuss the opportunities Malaysia can tap into as well as the challenge we'll need to navigate to maintain our leadership in this space. This objective will guide us through deeper understanding of why halal tourism matters and why Malaysia is at the heart of it.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nakyuddin. My student ID is 2024916807, and I will present about the background of halal tourism in Malaysia. Halal tourism industry in Malaysia has grown steadily for over the past 2 decades, and now it plays a crucial role in Malaysia's tourism landscape, which approximately 5.3 million tourists will come to Malaysia in 2023, according to the Malaysia Tourism Board. This demonstrates not only the rising demand for faith-based travel worldwide, but also Malaysia's standing as a trustworthy and welcoming destination for Muslims. Malaysia's reputation as the world's most Muslim-friendly travel destination is largely due to its strong infrastructure, inclusive policies, and cultural awareness. This achievement has been supported by over 60 years of religious harmony, which have enabled the development of inclusive tourism that both respects Islamic values while welcoming diverse international visitors. Malaysia's commitment to halal tourism is firmly rooted in its institutional framework. The Department of Islamic Development Malaysia, which is JAKIM, and the Islamic Tourism Centre (ITC) have been a major reason in establishing a well-regulated and credible halal tourism ecosystem. Through their leadership and oversight, Malaysia has developed a globally recognized halal certification system that strengthens consistency and builds trust among international Muslim travelers. Moreover, the country's active participation in global platforms such as the Global Muslim Travel Index underscores its ongoing dedication to advancing best practice and driving innovation in the international halal tourism sector. Next is the factors of global acceptance in the halal tourism industry. The first factor is the government support and policies. One of the most significant drivers of global acceptance in the halal tourism industry is strong government support and policy implementation. In countries like Malaysia, the government has taken steps to establish mechanisms that support Muslim tourists. A prime example is the globally recognized JAKIM Halal certification. The Department of Islamic Development Malaysia, which is JAKIM, supplies one of the most reliable and extensive halal certification programs in the world. Businesses, products, and services that obtain this authorization becomes more credible internationally, which allow them to engage in Muslim tourists from all over the world. For example, Muslim tourists from Indonesia or the Middle East tend to feel confident that the food at a Kuala Lumpur restaurant certified by JAKIM matches with Islamic dietary regulation. Beyond certification, the government has also launched initiatives like Muslim-friendly accommodation recognition programs. These allow lodgings and hotels to be reviewed and accredited according to their ability to cater to Muslim guests. Such accommodations generally supply amenities involving prayer mats, halal meat alternatives, alcohol-free environment, and Qiblat direction signs. These criteria are exemplified by hotels comparable to Kuala Lumpur Sri Pacific Hotel that present Muslim visitors with a pleasant experience. Furthermore, the Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture (MOTAC) contributes to the ecology of halal tourism. The ministry has started numerous campaigns to strengthen hospitality specification, training tour operators, and propose travel products specifically for Muslim tourists. Additionally, it defends concentrated international advertising efforts like Malaysia, the world Islamic tourism destination, which highlights Malaysia's Islamic heritage and halal alternative routes to potential visitors from the Middle East, Central Asia, and European Muslim communities. These actions greatly boost Malaysia's reputation and magnetism as a major halal tourism destination.
Hi, my name is Syadata Kumar. I'm a continue from previously slide. One of the most important factors is the availability of proper infrastructure and services. To attract Muslim traveler, destination must offer facilities that are not only convenient but also aligned with Islamic principles. Let's start with halal food option. In Malaysia, there are over 8,000 halal certified restaurants. For example, in Kuala Lumpur, Muslim tourists can enjoy a wide range of halal international cuisine, while in Penang, they can try local favorites like nasi kandar or halal certified char kway teow. This helps ensure that Muslim visitors never have to compromise on their dietary belief. Next, we look at transportation infrastructure. Malaysia's public and private transport systems are designed to support Muslim travel needs. At Kuala Lumpur International Airport or KLIA, there are many prayer rooms and wudu or ablution facilities. Even an intercity train and bus terminals, Muslim travelers can find space to perform their prayers, which add comfort and peace of mind during their journey. Accommodation is another key aspect. Many hotels in Malaysia now offer Muslim-friendly services like prayer rooms, halal certified restaurant, and even information about nearby mosques. One great example is the Grand Lexus in Port Dickson, which provide private villas with prayer facility perfect for Muslim families. On top of that, travel agencies are now offering Muslim-friendly vacation packages. These packages include mosque visits, halal dining, prayer breaks, and even Islamic heritage tours like those in Malacca or spiritual retreats in Langkawi. All of this contributes to a comfortable, enjoyable, and trustworthy level experience for Muslim tourists.
Next is the third factor, which is marketing and branding. Establishing a destination identity like the halal tourism industry requires excellent branding and marketing approaches. Countries that invest in promoting themselves as Muslim-friendly see a significant boost in tourist arrivals. On the global scene, Malaysia, for illustration, has successfully solidified itself as a top halal-friendly travel destination. Malaysia's position as a pioneer in halal travelling has been verified by awards and honours for organisations consisting of Crescent rating and the Global Muslim Travel Index. Muslim tourists are urged to choose Malaysia over less accommodating destinations by this branding, which guarantees that their religious requirement will be fulfilled. Participation in international expos and tourism fairs further supports global acceptance. Malaysia consistently participates in major conferences like ITB Berlin, and the Arabian travel market has the capacity to advertise in its Muslim-friendly tourist attraction to a worldwide audience. This platform promotes networking opportunities with airlines, travel agencies, and tour operations, fostering a stronger collaboration and increased visibility. On top of that, the commercialization of halal travel has been entirely transformed by the usage of the digital advertising platform. Real-life stories and experiences of Muslim tourists are shared via social media, influencer collaboration, targeted advertising, and content marketing. Campaigns such as Experience Muslim-Friendly Malaysia present our nation's culinary, cultural, and hospitality assets from a Muslim-friendly viewpoint through captivating videos, blogs, and testimonies. These digital approaches do not simply capture attention yet foster confidence and promote bookings.
Now let's move on to the cultural and religious environment. In Malaysia, respect for Islamic tradition is deeply embedded in society. Hotel staff, restaurant servers, and tour guides are often well-trained and familiar with Islamic ethics, whether it's gender interaction, dietary laws, or prayer needs. This makes Muslim tourists feel respected, welcome, and comfortable. Malaysia is also known for its unique cultural fusion. Islamic values are blended beautifully with local customs. Take Ramadan for example. Muslim tourists can join locals in breaking fast during iftar or explore lively Ramadan bazaars that reflect both spiritual and cultural vibrancy. The country's multiculturalism adds to this positive experience. The peaceful coexistence of Malays, Chinese, Indians, and indigenous communities helps create a compassionate and tolerant environment. This kind of atmosphere is not only religiously accommodating but also culturally enriching. In today's digital age, technology plays a major role in supporting halal tourism. There are now many mobile apps that help Muslim travelers plan and enjoy their trips. Apps like Halal Navi and Muslim Pro help users locate halal restaurant, mosque, Qibla direction, and even offer prayer time reminders. This makes it easier and less stressful for Muslim tourists to find the services they need, especially when traveling abroad or in unfamiliar places. Social media also plays a big role. Muslim travel influencers now share their halal travel experience on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. These personal stories, especially food recommendations and accommodation reviews, build trust and give potential travelers the confidence to plan their own trips. And now with virtual technology, Muslim travelers can even check virtual tours of destination before booking. They can explore Islamic attraction, accommodation, and even plan routes in advance. Smart itinerary tools also help filter options based on preference, like halal food only, no alcohol served, or most nearby. This makes trip planning much more personal, convenient, and in line with Islamic values.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Noraunizini Zahra binti Muhammad Amir. Okay, let's go to the next point, social and cultural impact. Okay, for the first point is cross-cultural understanding. Halal tourism doesn't just cater to religious needs, it also promotes meaningful dialogue between Muslim visitors and local communities. Tourists from different countries like the Middle East, South Asia, and Europe bring with them unique culture, language, and perspectives. Simple interactions such as chatting in local markets, staying in homestay, or joining cultural tours often become moments of cultural exchange. Through this, both visitors and locals learn from one another, ask questions, and build mutual respect. The government and tourism operators support this by offering activities like halal cooking classes, mosque visit, and traditional village experience, all of which bring people closer. In conclusion, halal tourism in Malaysia become more than a service. It become a bridge between cultures, creating lasting impression of peace, harmony, and shared understanding. Okay, for the second point, inclusivity and diversity. Malaysia is known its rich multicultural heritage, a unique blend of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous culture. This diversity is not just accepted but celebrated through our architecture, food, tradition, and festival. In the halal tourism sector, this inclusivity is clearly reflected. For example, Muslim tourists can enjoy halal certified Chinese dim sum, or Indian banana leaf rice, all while experiencing Malaysia cultural richness in the way that respect Islamic value. Tourism policies also support inclusivity with prayer space, Muslim-friendly service, and cultural experience that include everyone without erasing any part of our identity. So, Malaysia shows the world that it is possible to promote Islamic value while embracing pluralism and unity in diversity. This makes our country a warm and welcoming destination for all Muslim travelers. Okay, let's go to the third point, community engagement. Community engagement means involving local people in the tourism industry, not just as workers but as active contributors. In Malaysia, this includes local running homestay, guiding tours, or offering traditional food and craft to visitors. This approach helps promote authentic culture experience while also supporting the local economy. It also gives locals a sense of pride and ownership in preserving their heritage. Government and private sector support this through training program, culture workshop, and community-based tourism project, ensuring that everyone benefits from tourism growth. In short, community engagement strengthens the connection between tourists and local, making halal tourism in Malaysia more meaningful and sustainable. Okay, for the last point, cultural identity. Let me share a quick insight on cultural identity and how it strengthens Malaysia's position in halal tourism. Malaysia's cultural identity is shaped by its rich heritage, from traditional Malay custom to the influence of Chinese, Indian and indigenous culture. Its unique blend give Malaysia a special character that stands out in the global tourism market. In the halal tourism sector, this identity is proudly showcased through traditional cuisine, architecture, clothing and hospitality, all adapted to suit Muslim traveller without losing authenticity. By preserving and promoting our cultural identity, Malaysia offers a one-of-a-kind experience that cannot be found elsewhere. This not only attract more tourists but also build national pride and global recognition. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Environmental and international relation impacts. Okay, for the first point, sustainable tourism practice. Halal tourism not only focus on faith-based needs but also often incorporate eco-friendly and sustainable approaches. Many operators emphasize the importance of caring for nature, which align closely with Islamic values of environmental stewardship. For example, some accommodation use green technologies, reduce plastic use, and support local organic farming. Others promote responsible tourism by encouraging visitors to respect nature and preserve cultural heritage. This effort help protect Malaysia's natural beauty while offering tourists an ethical and meaningful travel experience. In short, halal tourism in Malaysia supports sustainability by combining faith, culture, and care for the environment. Okay, for the second point is strengthened international ties. One key benefit of halal tourism is the way it helps strengthen international ties, especially between Malaysia and other Muslim majority countries. As Malaysia welcomes more Muslim tourists from the Middle East, South Asia and beyond, it creates opportunities for stronger diplomatic, cultural and economic relationship. This connection go beyond tourism. They often lead to increased trade, investment and cooperation in education and culture. By promoting a shared sense of Islamic value and hospitality, Malaysia has deepened in trust and goodwill with countries like Saudi Arabia, Indonesia and the UAE. Halal tourism play a vital role in enhancing Malaysia's global image and building lasting international partnership. Okay, for the last point, enhanced global image. Let's take a moment to look how halal tourism has contributed to enhancing Malaysia's global image. Malaysia is now widely seen as a progressive Muslim nation, one that successfully balances modern development with Islamic values and rich tradition. This balanced approach makes Malaysia attractive not only Muslim travelers but also to visitors from diverse culture and religious backgrounds. Our ability to offer modern facility while maintaining cultural authenticity has positioned Malaysia as a leading example for inclusive, forward-thinking Muslim tourism on the global stage. As a result, Malaysia's international reputation has improved, bringing more global attention, respect, and opportunities for growth. Okay, for the next slide, challenge and future outlook. For the first point is increasing competition. While Malaysia remains a leader in halal tourism, we must acknowledge the increasing competition from other countries. Nations like Indonesia, Turkey, and the United Arab Emirates are quickly developing their own halal tourism offering. They are investing in Muslim-friendly infrastructure, service and marketing to attract the growing global Muslim travel market. This rising competition challenge Malaysia is to continuously innovate, improve service quality and settle in unique cultural identity to stay ahead. To remain competitive, Malaysia must focus on sustainability, authenticity and technology, while also enhancing the overall visitor experience. So we must view the competition as motivation to grow, adapt and maintain our leadership in the global halal tourism industry. Okay, for the second point, sustainability balance. As halal tourism in Malaysia continues to grow, one major challenge we face is maintaining a sustainability balance. While tourism brings economic benefits, we must also careful to protect our natural landscape and cultural heritage. Uncontrolled development can damage ecosystem, overcrowd historical site and dilute local tradition. The key to manage growth responsibly by using eco-friendly practice, involving local communities and preserving cultural authenticity. Seeking the balance is not easy, but it is essential. It ensures that future generation, both local and tourists, can continue to enjoy and learn from Malaysia's rich environment and heritage. So, sustainable growth means progress without losing what makes us unique. Okay, for the third point is digital transformation. Let's talk about digital transformation in halal tourism. To meet the need of modern Muslim traveler, Malaysia is adopting advanced technologies that enhance convenience, comfort and faith-based service. For example, mobile apps now help tourists to find halal restaurant, prayer times and qiblat direction anywhere they go. Online banking system, virtual tours or malls and digital payment option also make travel easier and more efficient. This innovation not only improves the overall visitor experience but also position Malaysia as a tech-savvy, Muslim-friendly destination in the digital age. Digital transformation help us stay relevant, competitive and connected to the needs of today global Muslim traveler. Alright, we go to the next last point, niche market development. Another exciting area in halal tourism is the growth of niche market development, especially in specialized segments like halal medical tourism. Malaysia is expanding beyond traditional sightseeing to offer services that cater to specific needs. One example is halal medical tourism, where Muslim travelers can access high quality healthcare in Sharia compliant environment with facility that other halal food, privacy and prayer space. This niche combine wellness, faith and comfort, attracting visitors from countries like Indonesia, the Middle East and even Europe. By tapping into this growing segment, Malaysia strengthen its position as a diverse and dynamic halal tourism hub. Only that from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, Malaysia has emerged as a global leader in halal tourism By demonstrating its strength with a great support from government, cultural inclusivity, and strategic branding, Malaysia's commitment in providing Muslim-friendly services and infrastructure has helped it attract millions of international Muslim travelers, but also strengthened its global image as a welcoming and inclusive destination. The impact of halal tourism in Malaysia are beyond the expectation and play a significant role in economic development, developing cultural understanding, and promoting sustainable travel practices. However, in order to maintain competitive advantage and cater to the changing needs of the global Muslim market, Malaysia must continue to innovate, particularly through digitalization and environmentally sustainable growth. With clear vision and continued collaboration among all agencies, Malaysia stands to become the leader in the global halal tourism industry into the future.